السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أعزائي طلاب الصف الخامس مدرسة عبدالعزيز. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. إن شاء الله نكمل درس Unit 3. Today our lesson will be about Unit 3, Lesson 2. SB means Skills Book. Skills Book pages 22 and 23. The two pages here. Yes. So, inshallah, today we have some learning outcomes. Learning the aims. What will we study today or focus on today? At the end of this lesson, you will be able to read the texts and circle the countries and cities. When I say the word countries, means like Oman is a country, Qatar is a country, Egypt is a country. So countries, you are going to read and this circle, make a circle like this, circle countries. And cities. Cities like Muscat is a city, Cairo is a city, London is a city, Paris is a city. So this is one learning outcome of today's. The second thing we'll do, inshallah, do a reading race. This will be on page 23, on this page. This is reading race. This reading race depends on general information or some world facts quiz. Race like quiz. After that, we have to sort letters. The word sort letters to form words. In English, we have some letters are jumbled or little order, and you form them to make or to form new word. The word sort to put in order or to classify. Let's start our lesson. Inshallah, also we have some vocabulary like this vocabulary. I know that last lesson we studied some of them, and today we have new words. The first word is mountain. You have to keep it in your mind as spelling and meaning. Desert, river, tower. This is new word for today's lesson. Number 5, park. This also new word. Zoo, waterfall, and building. These are 8 words you have to study today. Spelling and meaning, and try to use them in sentences of your own. After that, we have some units of measurements. Units of measurements like this word, kilograms. This is British word. When I say kilograms, mm, this is British. American, just only 1 kg. This is the unit of measurements, kilograms. Here, meters. And in American English, ER, not RE. This is M, meter. Kilometers, KA. These are today's lesson. So try to focus on these learning outcomes. Let's start with our lesson today. This page, page 22, skills book. This book, okay, skills book, page 22. If you look at activity number 1, the title of activity number 1, read and answer. So you have to read and answer. You can ask yourself, read what and answer what. Read here, the text is here. How many texts, teacher? If you look 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 4 texts here. And for each one, there is a student. Number 1 here, Sultan, Hind, Saif, and Dana. Here read the instructions. These are the instructions here. Read the text, circle the countries and cities. So I'm going to read and circle like this. Circle countries and cities. So quickly, if we look at the first one about Sultan, I read only the first one, and after that I give you the answers to about text 2, 3, and 4. Last month I went on safari in Rwanda. Oh, this is a country. Rwanda is in Africa. So you have to circle the first word, Rwanda, here. And after that, I saw also different animals. My favorite was the giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. They can grow up to 5.5 meters and weigh up to 900 kilograms. So in text 1, you have to write the word Rwanda. So I write here activity number 1, skills book, page 22. So this word, Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda, you circle this word. Where can you circle it? You can circle it here in this Rwanda. Okay, if you look at the second one, you will see here city, not a country. Last winter I went to Paris. Yes, teacher. So the word Paris, P-A-R-I-S. Circle also this city. Paris is the capital city of France. So please, look here, please, with R, Rwanda, starts with capital letter R. And also Paris starts with capital letter P. If you look at text 3, last week my class visited the Royal Opera House. Royal Opera House. This is in our beloved country, Oman. Here we can see the word building in the prettiest and the most beautiful building in Muscat. So you write Muscat here. Muscat is a city, the capital city of Oman. Circle this. You can circle this and find it here about safe. It's talking about Royal Opera House in Muscat. After that, the last one, last summer I went to China. Yeah, so the word China, this, you circle China. China is a country, okay? Muscat is a city, Paris is a city, Rwanda is a country. This is the end of activity number 1. Now please, let's go to activity number 2, and the title of activity number 2 is this: read and match. Read what and match what? How do we know, teacher? Do we know that? By reading the instructions. Please, every time before you start the activity, you have to read the title of the activity, and after that, the instructions here. The instructions here, we read it together. Please follow me. Here, read the texts in activity 1 again. Activity 1, these texts here in activity 1 again. Match the pictures to the children from activity 1. How many children are there in activity 1? There are 4 children. So you match them with the pictures here. Write the correct name under each picture. And if you look at the board, this is activity number 2. Activity number 2, skills book, page 22. We have 4. The first one has been done to help you. But this is safe. Why do we write safe here? Because safe went to Rwanda, and this is teacher, a place in Rwanda. Okay? And after that, not number 1. Safe is Muscat. This is the Royal Opera House. I'm so sorry. This is Royal Opera House. Safe visited Muscat. Number 2, when you see the giraffe, this is Rwanda. Who visited Rwanda? Yes, very good, excellent. Sultan visited Rwanda. So we write here, Sultan. Number 3, if you look at the picture, number 3 here, and read the texts, my dear students, you will see that this place is in China. This last summer, I went to China with my family. Who visited China? Dana. So you write Dana here, number 3. And please save Sultan, Dana, and the last one, this is Hind, who visited Paris, right hand. All starts with capital letter, because this is a name. So places and names, when you write them in English, you have to write them in capital letters. Thank you. This is the end of activity number 2. Let's go now to activity number 3. Activity number 3, focus on units of measurements. Kilograms, here we write kilograms about weight. Height, meters, okay? And here, like height of the Shanghai Tower, meters, and we have also length of Hind's board with giraffe's weight and giraffe's height. This table, we finish it together. If you look at here, read and complete. Read the texts again. These texts are very important. Reading is very important in English. To read is to write, and to write is to read. So, read the texts in activity 1 again and complete this table. Look at this, my dear students, this table here. We have giraffe's height. You know that the giraffe's height, but we measure it by meters. If you look at text 1, you will see that the giraffe is 5.5 meters. So you write here in this activity number 3, skills book page 22. This table. I write 5.5 meters. After that, what about giraffe's weight? How heavy is the giraffe? Oh, it's 900 kilograms. You write here 900 kilograms. The last one, no, not the last one, one before last, we have length of hen's boat trip. You know that the length means long, like for example this, long like this, but tall like this here, meters. Here, long by meters also. For example, how meter is the length of hen's boat trip? This is 5 kilometers. How far is it between Muscat and the Sohar? Oh, it's 200 kilometers. So I write here 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers. The last one, height of Shanghai Tower. You know Shanghai in China. So what is the height? Is 632 meters. This is the end of activity number 3 and the end of page 22. Now please go to page 23. This page we have 2 activities here. As I told you, we do a reading race about wearing facts quiz, and after that we have the puzzle here, or sorting the letters to make words. Let's start with the first one here. The first here about do a reading race. Look at these questions, work in groups and find the answers. You know that if you are in the classroom, I divide you into groups, and each group has a leader, and we have this time. Maybe this quiz for 10 minutes. What does it mean 10 minutes? Means that each question has 1 minute. And the first group that finished first, we give the group a prize. But now we have to answer this together now. Number 1, what is the capital of the UAE? UAE means United Arab Emirates. What do you think is it? Oh, Abu Dhabi. Thank you very much. So we write the answer to number 1, Abu Dhabi. This is the answer. Number 2, question 2. Where is the Eiffel Tower? Eiffel Tower is in France. Very good. Thank you. France. Number 3, what is the capital of China? Oh, the capital of China is Beijing. This is the capital of China. Where is Arizona Desert? USA, or the USA. U means United States of America. Number 5, what is the capital of England? Oh, London is the capital of England. London is the capital of England. Number 6, where is Mount Fuji? Mount Fuji is in Japan. Thank you. So, Japan. Question number 7, what is the capital of Jordan? Yes, Amman is the capital of Jordan. Amman is the capital of Jordan. We have now question number 8. Where is the Great Wall? You know, Great Wall is in China. So we write here China, C-H-I-N-A, China. Number 9, what is the capital of Nigeria? The capital of Nigeria is Abuja. This you can ask your social studies teacher about this. Abuja. Here, Abuja is the capital city of Nigeria. The last question in the quiz here, where is the River Nile? You know that the River Nile in Africa. Africa is one of the continents of the world. Africa. When I look here at Abu Dhabi, France, Beijing, the United States of America, London, Japan, Amman, China, Abuja, and Africa, all are places here. So we start with capital letters. So please take care of this point, because you have a question in writing in the final exam about using capital letters and punctuation marks. Okay, my dear students, let's go to the last activity of today's lesson, activity number 5. Working with words. You know that words are very, very important in English. No language without words. So please, you have to focus on these words. We have from A to H. Complete the puzzle. Sort the letters to make words. We sorted that to make words. If you look at A, and the first one has been done to help you, we have N-A-I-T-O-N-U-M. This is jumbled, not in order. I want to scrap it and make it as a word or mountain. If you look at B, S-R-E-T-E-D. This word is stream. So we write here this word stream here. If you look at C, V-R-E-I-R. This word is river. Thank you, river. D, E-O-W-R-T. If we make a word, we make a tower, like Evil Tower. T-O-W-E-R, tower. E-R-A-K-P, park. Like الصحوة park, الخوض park here in Oman. So, park. P-A-R-K. F-O-Z-O. This is easy word. Zoo. So we write Z-O-O. G-F-W-A-T-R-A-L-E-L. Waterfall. This word is waterfall. W-A-T-E-R-F-A-L-L. Waterfall. H. This G-U-L-B-R-D-I-N. D-N-I. This is the word building, like Royal Opera House building. So if you look at these words, the same as the vocabulary. So this is the focus of today's lesson's vocabulary. You have to put in your mind the words, keep them, and know the meaning of the words, and keep them as a spelling. They are very important in the final exam. Now, my dear students, we have, if you look at this puzzle or this quiz, you will find that some squares or some boxes are shading. You know that, like number 2 here, U, number 8, S, here, 3 R, here number 1 O. We want here this as a hidden word or hidden message. Use the letters to find the hidden message, write it in the spaces here. The hidden message, there is a message that is hidden. The word hidden, I write it on the board, hidden, H-I-D-D-E-N, you can't see it. The word hidden means you can't see it, hidden. So try to look for the word, the letters, and make a word. If you look at number 1 here, this in this place, 1 O, you write O. U is dull for you. And here, 3, if you look at 3, you will find the letter R. So O-U-R means hour. O-U-R, hour. And if you look at number 4, what is letter 4 in G here in the quiz? You will find W. So write W. After that, number 5, O. 6, R, 7, 1, L, and 8, D. So this word, world. Our world. Because the title of Unit 3 is Our Wonderful World. Before I end my lesson, please look at the board again. Today's lesson, you read texts and circle them with countries and cities. So it's very important to know countries and cities in the world. And after that, we do a reading race and we sort letters to 4 words. Focus please on the vocabulary here and on the units of measurements because you use them in listening and also in writing. Thank you very much, my dear students, and I hope that you enjoy my lesson today. See you inshallah in the next lesson. Goodbye.